This is another episode of Most TV. I'll be your host today, and I'm Jacinta and Nzomo. With me are some three great panelists, good friends of mine. I am glad you guys could join me, and I will go straight to the introduction. From our far right, we are joined by Beatrice Njagi, former Vice Chairperson, SAMU 2017-2018. Thank you for coming. Next to her is PK, Patrick Kimani. Thank you for coming. Former CEO of PK Live. Next to me on my left is Washington Murimi, former academic secretary 2017-2018 SAMU. I'm so glad you guys could join us. Thank you. Thank you for coming. So let's get straight to what we came here to do. So all of you are former students of Meru University, and I understand you guys are graduating tomorrow, right?
Sure.
So Beatrice, how do you feel? What do you feel about this whole graduation thing?
Thank you. Actually, it feels so sweet. I'm excited. After the long journey, I'm now done. And the world has got a lot of expectations. And I'm well prepared that tomorrow, after I have the crown, I'm ready to meet the world's expectations.
Thank you. Washington, what is your feeling about the graduation?
For me personally, I'm greatly overjoyed because it's been a long time coming for me, and I'm really happy and I'm really humbled, and I really thank God that I have this chance to complete my 844. And also, I know that tomorrow I'll be given the powers to lead and read. So yes, politics Kenya, I'm coming for you.
That's so nice. PK, how can you describe what you are looking forward after graduation? Like, what's your expectations after graduating?
I cannot really say what I'm expecting after graduating because I've already rolled out what I expected after completing campus. To me, I completed campus last year. I was just waiting to be given to come and enjoy the day with my friends, wearing the gown and stuff because I'm already working. Yeah.
That's nice. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
So I understand you have been in school for 4 to 5 years, considering the strike. So how can you describe your campus experience, Patrick?
Thank you, Jacinta. Campus experience, wow, I've learned a lot. I say that Meru University gave me the best they could because they really prepared me for the future. And now, this is the future that I have right now. What I expected when I joined first year, I wanted to become somebody big in life. And I'm already seeing the fruits. Yeah.
That is great. So from what you have said, I understand that you're saying you have achieved and you are happy from what you have experienced in Meru University. Is that right?
Yeah.
So can you tell us some of the achievements you achieved while you were in Meru University?
A lot of them.
Please list some of them.
First, I would like to say that I was the technician in Innovators Club. I was the CEO of PK Live. I was the CEO of Most TV. I was the program of the website of the SAMU student body. I was many things. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank
That
you.
is great. We appreciate the efforts you did for our school and whatever you have achieved.
Thank
That is good. So I understand Beatrice and Washington, you were both student leaders. So Beatrice, what was your experience being a student leader, being the vice chairperson of SAMU?
Thank you. First, I can say the experience was sweet, and other than just the studies that is offered in Meru University, I can say that the leadership has grown me into another being, and actually I expect a lot in future in terms of leadership. I joined Meru University and immediately I joined politics. I became a finance secretary and later the VC, and throughout we had ups and downs, the issue of strikes, balancing the demands from students and the management. Sometimes it was tough until recently what happened. And actually, I can only say that I was hardened. And with that, I know that I'm fully cooked. I can get back to the society. And I know, given a chance in future politics, I'll do my best based on what I have achieved from Meru University.
Okay, that is great, and we appreciate the efforts you put, being a leader, and all that you have invested, and we wish you all the best. Washington. So, how was it like for you being the academic secretary? You understand, like being a leader is not so easy.
Yeah, first of all, I'll start with being in Meru University has been a very awesome experience for me. Being in campus. First of all, I didn't expect I would make it to the campus, but by God's grace, yeah, we're here. For me, university has taught me a lot of things. First of all, is how to be responsible and the freedom that you've been given. Meru University has really changed me. When I joined this campus, it didn't meet my expectations, but we are told to work with what we have, and I've really learned a lot. In campus, that's where I even opened my first company with my first help disbursement, and it has taken me a long way, a long stride towards discovering myself as an entrepreneur. In campus, I also got my first serious heartbreak, yeah? And one or another, it made me to see another perspective of things that I never saw them. So, and also in campus, the epitome was during my tenure as a student leader. First of all, I started as a student leader as an editor-in-chief, Student Association of Meru University, 2016-2017, whereby I was in charge of all publication and editorial works of Nzomo. And then later I was elected as the Academic and External Affairs Secretary. It was very challenging being an academic secretary because most of the issues around school revolve around students, academia. So balancing between my personal studies and handling the students' issues was a challenge, but I thank God for the grace we managed to cope. But all in all is my experience as a student leader has taught me to be bold. Of course, without forgetting the demise of our brother Kidero, but it has taught me a lot of things that we should be ready. Yeah, we should be ready to stand with what we believe in, and that the impact we leave in the world for others is better than what we do for ourselves.
Sure. Thank you for your service as the academic secretary. So, what's next for you in politics? Was it just for fun, or are you planning to do some more politics outside there?
For me, politics is a far-fetched word. For me, I prefer to it as leadership. I've been a youth leader before I even joined campus. So for me, I've simply taken it to another level, to the county level. I'm the county youth leader, and for me, is about youth empowerment, because I believe the youth in the year 2035, 40% of the world will be made of the African population, and whereby you find that most of them will be the youth. And I think and I feel that the youth have this moonshot spirit and innovative ability to transform Africa, because this is what we lack. We lack the innovative spirit in the youth. So for me, I believe that if youth are empowered in a way that to innovate, to provide innovative solutions to existing problems, to upcoming problems, that's the way to go. Because when you speak of youth and employment, it's vast, it's everywhere. But the only way we can sustain our youth is by enabling them to innovate through their creativity minds, to give them programs, to give them funds, so that they can be able to grow those solutions.
Sure.
So maybe in future, when time comes, I'm willing to serve the people of Kirinyaga in different capacities. Yes.
That is great. And Beatrice, yes, what is it like for you, politics, after now that you have completed your term in school? What are you planning to do? Are you planning to take politics on the next level?
Thank you. I would like to echo the words of Mr. Washington Murimi. And for me, even when I was in school, it was not all about politics. It was about helping humanity. And for me, I was too much into charity work. And the only way I could have secured a position to lead others and show them the way in charitable activities, it was only by securing a position in politics. So in future, I have a passion and I feel it that I have the ability to bring people together for a common cause and of course for a good goal. and I wouldn't mind if I get into the county levels and serve my best in terms of changing and giving back to the society, making sure that the little kids over there, the street boys, the street kids, whether I'm in a political seat or not, ensure that they are living a better life and ensure that I brighten their lives. And of course, what I've been working for, ladies empowerment. Ensure that at least we are on a different page.
We appreciate hearing that. So let me get back to PK.
Yeah,
So you said your campus experience was very awesome.
it was great. It was great.
I understand that you are the founder of PK Life,
Yeah.
among many other innovations.
Yeah.
So what was your inspiration? What inspired you to do the achievements you have achieved?
Jacinta, let me start with PK Live. It was a season of politics. I remember the likes of my friend here and Washington there. They were here and there campaigning to get different seats. And I saw an opportunity, I like looking for opportunities. I saw an opportunity whereby I can make a show whereby I will interview them so that they may gain popularity outside there, and students may ask them a question through the show. And then also that was the foundation of it for politics interviews and stuff. But now it grew bigger to become Moose TV, whereby students should get a platform to showcase their talents. For example, when I was still in campus, my producer then could get students with different talents, like in arts, dancing, in music, in business and entrepreneur, and all that stuff. So it was all about encouraging, motivating, providing platform for students to market their products or talents. Right? Yeah.
Sure, thank you. So let me get back to you, Washington. You said from your opening statement that in campus you got your first heartbreak.
Yes.
Okay, we appreciate the openness. And how would you describe campus relationships or campus, let me call it campus love?
Right. That's a very tricky question because I find that most of us when we join campus, that's when we are growing. We are in the adolescent stage and we are popping of emotions. For me, what I would say is we should prioritize our lives. What needs to come first? Is it your studies? Is it entrepreneurship? Is it relationships? But for me, I feel that campus relationships, they are. I would say they're not that much necessary, and they derail somebody from the set purpose, the set objective. Because I personally the experience I had with them wasn't very pleasant, but we thank God for His grace. It was sufficient. But I would honestly not recommend that at this particular moment, because we find that students get in too much deep into it, and the effects are adverse. We find students are committing suicide, students drooling in their performance because of being jilted. So I think if we just need to be very wise, and we place the same amount of energy that we place when we are studying, when we are pursuing sports, when we are pursuing careers and entrepreneurship.
Sure.
So for me, I'm not against campus relationships, but we should do them very wisely, so that at the end of the day, because we came to campus for good purpose, at least when you leave campus, you won't feel wasted for the 4 years in campus. Yeah.
Thank you for sharing. Beatrice, hold on a moment. So PK, would you mind sharing if you have ever had a relationship in campus?
Right. Of course I had. You want to know the different kind of relations I've had in campus, or just
Yes.
one? One of it. Okay, let me give you the latest, of which I'm still dating her. I can't really disqualify a campus relationship because I'll be discrediting mine. So let me say that it's okay to interact, get to know what kind of a lady you would like to spend life with. Because so far so good for me. We were celebrating our first anniversary last week, right? So it's good.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah.
So we appreciate hearing that. I will get back to you on that relationship note. Beatrice, can you please share with us your campus love relationship experience?
Thank you. First, I would like to acknowledge my lover, wherever he is. I will conceal the name. And I can say it was awesome. It was through my first lover in Meru University that I discovered that I would be a good leader. He's the one who introduced me into politics. And he could see the ability in me. And that's why I can say maybe I got the right choice. And that's why maybe I have a good history on political leadership. Secondly, I was a very busy person. I was in entrepreneurship, studies. You all know my course. Everybody knows about doctors in Meru universities. And it was tough. I also had the political part, and my position was very involving. And I had to serve the student welfare every now and then, endless calls, charity works, and it became tough until I was forced to prioritize what I want. And that's when I wanted to mold my life first. You prioritize, do the right things first, mold your life, mold yourself first, and then the rest will follow. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing. So let me get back.
Maybe on that note, I'm not against campus relationships. I would not want it to seem like I'm against that, but I believe that first of all, in personally, you realize yourself, yeah. Before you even get this other person to maybe to spend your time, your energy, your money with, it's important that you discover yourself. You discover what your purpose is, because unless you discover yourself, you'll just waste time with the other person. So I was just making that clear. Yes.
Thank you. So from that, we understand that Washington is very available, and we appreciate.
No.
So let me get back to you, PK.
Yes.
I understand that now that you are done with school, you are out there, like you are not so in Meru. So how would you say it has affected your relationship now that you are not so much available?
Let me say, like, right now I'm abroad, in fact. So, and my girlfriend is still in fourth year in this school. And I would say that it's a challenge. Of course, we men, we know that. Because you have to, you get me, you feel me, right? Yeah, so it's a challenge. But if you know what you're doing, I know you can always overcome, because I make some few trips once in a while, and we make merry once in a while.
When possible.
Yeah.
We understand. Thank you. So let's take a short break and we will be right back.